y'all, welcome back to yet another video on our channel. I am Jazz. If you're new here, please go ahead, subscribe to the DJJ family, join us as we grow. Please like, comment, and share this video if you find it interesting and if it helped you in any way. Today I'm gonna talk about a little about the baby trend pack and play that we have. So basically it is called a playpen, the one that we purchased for our baby. If you've seen the video earlier that we did the setup and stuff, if you haven't, please go, I'm gonna link it in this video. You can go check it out to know how to set it up. A lot of mommies out there and daddies probably want to know if it's worth having a playpen, the same one that I'm talking about right now. To be honest, it is actually worth it for me. In my perspective, I find that it was very helpful because when I'm downstairs with my baby, if you have a big home like me, if you have your baby upstairs like during the night and stuff like that, during the day when you're gonna be downstairs, you want your baby close by with you. And especially if it's a newborn baby, you want that baby exactly to be like closer to you because you'll be more secure and stuff like that. So it is a good investment. It is very good for you to purchase. Some of them are pricey, but there are some good ones for good prices as well. I think we paid like about 100 and something Canadian dollars for ours. It has the bassinet on top, so if you're like having a newborn and he's so tiny, you don't want to put him inside the play and pack. At the bottom there's a bassinet, you can put him on top. There's also a changing pad there. It is very efficient. The changing pad was a plus for me because changing the baby is like you need to get him steady, upright, laying down, not on the ground. You know, you just want him there that you can reach him and change him properly. So that was efficient for me a lot. The bassinet too, like when I'm downstairs, I'm doing my little chores, my cooking and stuff like that, I put him in, he's napping, and it's kind of efficient because you want your baby to get used to the surrounding and the sounds that they're hearing, that they can sleep through noises, because you don't want when they're sleeping at the nights a little noise would wake them. So it's kind of like efficient for like learning them at that young age. So for me, my baby would sleep through vacuuming the house, even if the television is on, even when I'm cooking, he would sleep. When he was a newborn, he would sleep through. So that is what you want. When he's taking his little nap, you can do your stuff and he's there taking his nap. So the bassinet is very comfy for the baby. It has like a little thing over him, so if he's awake and he's playing, there are like little things hanging on top so he can play with it, he or she can play with it. And also there's a song machine attached to it. So I'm gonna discuss a bit about the song machine, but before I get into the song machine, I'm gonna like talk about the playpen again. After your baby is probably like 4 months or so, he or she's gonna get bigger, and they can't fit in the bassinet anymore. I mean, if they can fit, yeah, but they're like moving right now, they can probably roll over and stuff like that. So what I am going to do right now is that I'll be removing those compartments. I'll be removing the bassinet and I'll be removing the changing pad on the top part and leaving the bottom to put him in, because while I'm downstairs I still need to like get him there, especially if your baby has a playroom and you don't want to utilize all the place downstairs in your house. In the living room, you just wanted something to put him in while you're doing your chores, just for him to stay there for a little while. You can do that. That is safe. For me, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna show you what it's gonna look like when I'm gonna transform it. Yeah, so invest in a playpen. It is very efficient for your baby and your little one. It'll be very convenient for you as a mommy. You won't have to come upstairs to put him down to sleep, and then if you do not have a monitor or whatever, you do not have to be like looking every couple minutes or so to make sure he's okay, or is he turning, or you know, it's safe for you to be closer to the baby, especially when you're doing your little chores, because you don't know what can happen. And especially if you're a mommy like me, you just want to make sure that he's perfectly, completely normal and okay at all times. You just want to get your eyes on him, get a playpen. So this here is a sewing machine. Now this goes on the corner of any of the sides. You can just put it on. Mostly you can put it closer to where the bassinet is when he's little, or he or she. So this is what it looks like. Now it has a little light. You can't really see it. It's not that bright, but it's a little light to like put on to know that this is there in case the place is dark and you want to know that this is there. You can just put it on. The baby doesn't even notice the light, to be honest. The light doesn't serve any purpose for me. Okay, so this here is a little soothing kind of music. It actually calms him. Like when he was a little baby and was like he's being familiar with songs, it's something nice to like, you know, encourage him to learn about songs and stuff when they're so little. So that is how it sounds. Then there is another one. It's like nature. He liked this one. This one was his favorite. He would listen to it, like to be familiar about whatever he's listening. And there is also the volume. Oh, sorry. Yeah. This is to lower it and to take it up higher. It plays a little high. Has a high volume. There is another one. So this one plays all the like the little lullabies you'd sing for he or she. I have a baby boy, so I constantly say he. Yeah, it has more than one, so if you just leave it to play, it'll change. Yeah. These are little lullabies you'll sing to the baby, right? Yeah, so it has a lot. I think about 5 or 6 or so. It has like a few, and it'll play constantly. It won't cut off. It'll play constantly unless you cut it off. And to cut it off, you just press the same button that you put it on with. Then there's the vibration. Now it's kind of like intense. Yeah. So this entire thing here vibrates. If you can see my hand, it's moving. So when the baby's in the bassinet and you put us close to the bassinet, he or she actually feels a vibration. It's actually kind of soothing because it allows them to fall asleep and they stay asleep for as long as this thing is playing. At least that's what my baby did. So the vibration is very, very efficient. Like the bassinet, if the baby's in the bassinet and you touch the bassinet, you'll feel the vibration. So yeah, he is feeling it. So this helped him a lot, especially to calm him down, especially in, you know, newborns. Well, they can be fussy at times. And to take it off, you just press it again. So this comes with it. It is attached to the playpen at any side, mostly closer to where the baby is. If he's in the bassinet, closer to the bassinet. These here are powered by batteries, so you need to get batteries to put them in. They didn't come with any batteries. I had to purchase battery to put them in. That is why I think I didn't review this when we was opening up the playpen. So this is what the sewing machine looks like, and it's very efficient for the playpen. So when you're buying one, make sure it has a sewing machine. I don't know if all has, but make sure this one that you're purchasing have. So I know some people too, they do not believe in purchasing a crib for their baby. Some mommies I know, they put their babies to sleep in this playpen. Like they usually grow their cribs in like a year or 2, or depends on when you want to transition them into their own room. So what you can do is invest into one of the playpen for them to sleep in the room if you do not want to purchase a crib. I see some mommies doing it and I think that it worked efficient for them. However, I didn't do that. I purchased my crib and I purchased the playpen as well. So the crib is upstairs and the playpen is downstairs. So if you want to do that, that's completely fine too. So yeah, now that he's like 4 months right now, we're transitioning him to the bottom of the playpen. So now we need to make it like child friendly for him and make him like love it, because in the bassinet he'd be higher, he'd be seeing movements of people and stuff like that, while down below he won't really notice much. So what we're gonna do is like we're gonna like put those little, at least he can't see this one, we're gonna put those hanging what do you call them, those hanging things that spins, I don't, what do you call them, the mobiles, yeah, the little thing that to distract them like when they're awake. We're gonna put one there, so it's gonna spin for him to like when he's playing, to like just keep him distracted. And obviously we're gonna get the one that make the song, or we can still play this because he doesn't know where the song is coming from, but he knows that it's coming from something. So if the one that I'm getting doesn't have the sounding, just the one to spin to like get his attention, I'm gonna get that too, to just put it on top for him. And also at the bottom, I didn't really pay attention to the bottom. I'm gonna like film it in a few. Maybe I'll put probably thicker blanket or something just to make it comfy for him. Yeah, that's basically what I'll do. And he won't be in that very long, because at 4 months they really want to be on the ground, playing and rolling and stuff like that. Just like when I'm in the living room doing something, or if I'm in the kitchen and I want the play and pack there with me and I can get to see him, that way he won't be like moving and doing anything else, he's just there. So I'm gonna do that. So again, he's not, or she's not gonna grow it out just in 3 months or whatever. You need to make use of it. That is what I'll be doing. So stay tuned to let me show you the transformation and what I'll be doing with it. Okay guys, as you can see, the playpen, this is what it looks like. So I'm gonna take out the bassinet. I'm gonna take off the changing pad. However, I'm not gonna take it out, I'm just loosening it out. I'm gonna flip it upwards so there I can change him. I'm gonna take out the inside. Now there's a little meshy part inside. I'm just gonna take this out, as well as the bassinet. And yeah, so this here is what it's gonna look like. I'm gonna transform it. I'm gonna go add a little mobile on top so he can play with it, and also I'm gonna add a blanket in so he can use it as well to be comfortable. However, the bottom is really soft right now, but I'm just gonna add a blanket just to make him comfy for a while, and then later on I'm gonna take it out. So this is what it looks like, as you can see. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember, give us a thumbs up, like, comment, and share. Please remember, subscribe to this beautiful channel if you find it interesting. Let me know down in the comment section below how you're transforming yours, if you've been using it, if you're interested in buying one, if you find this video helpful, just let me know. For now, please stay safe guys. Bye.